Immortal Hellseeker back with another episode of Batman Arkham Knight. It's crazy, we've been doing, this is, 10 episodes in. I think we've been doing it for about 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. I think we've progressed pretty nicely. 88%, I think that's pretty good. That's my second highest save. So, I would say that's pretty good. We're close to 100. Obviously, we're looking for... Hey! What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Alright, so let's check out some of the concept art we got. But yeah, obviously we're supposed to get, I think, 120, I think, is the top percentage. So... hopefully we'll unlock some more stuff. So let's check out the character models. I do need to go back to Panessa Studios because I'm actually missing a lot more Riddler trophies than I thought. However, I think I probably should go back there near the end of the game because a lot of the Riddler trophies I think you can't access till later on. Oh yeah, I forgot we did the Hush mission last episode. Forgot about that. That was like the anticlimactic ending to that episode. Forgot. One of my favorite character models in this game is Mr. Freeze. I really like how he looks in this game. Even opens up the masks and get a better look at him. They definitely nailed his render. I say, not half bad. Not half bad. 8 out of 10 maybe? Not saying too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's look at some vehicles. So radar. Alright, let's pick a bat costume. I think we're running low, so we use this last episode. I think I'll go with the Arkham Origins bat suit because I don't think I've used it yet. Alright, let's begin. Very easy. Actually, this is a pretty badass skin. It's not accurate to Arkham Origins, but it's really cool. Like, it's not game accurate by any means. It's more actually, I think this was the Dark Knight skin in Arkham Origins, actually. So I think the skin is in the game, but it's pretty much just the classic colors on the Arkham Origins suit. And I actually really like how this looks, especially with a lighter opacity. I think it actually looks pretty nice. This game definitely looks better with a darker brightness for sure, but where you can easily capture the graphics because you can definitely tell that the game is supposed to be that dark. However, if you ask me, it's definitely best to turn it down to a lighter opacity. Oh, there's a Joker Easter egg right there, because the fear toxin. I think this is where we discover Deathstroke, if I'm correct. Because I don't think the first half of the game you can talk to Deathstroke, because you haven't finished them all yet. I'm probably going to try to finish these checkpoints in this episode. We'll see. I think these are the more difficult ones. Yep. Dude, the Own the Roads missions are a lot bigger than you think. And right when I had just cleared the whole place out, there's more. I guess that's a good thing though, because that means less. Not doing the Riddler mission yet. I'm gonna spread the Riddler missions out as I collect the Riddler trophies. I think that's a good idea. Because if I do all the Riddler missions now, then there's gonna be a lot less Riddler content, and there's probably gonna be episodes with just me just collecting Riddler trophies. So I'm gonna spread the Riddler missions out, and make sure that I don't have to worry about boring content. I mean, unless you already consider this boring content, which I wouldn't say it's the most exciting thing in the world. Hey, what's up? But yeah, it's probably a good enough idea to, you know, keep it as spread out as possible. I do have fun doing these streams though, I will say. They're definitely quite fun to do. Knowing there's people watching them, and plus, I actually feel like I'm playing this game for the first time again. After years. Even though I've played this game several times since I first played it. I don't know. I just replayed it before this, but now that I'm actually doing all the side missions and stuff, it actually feels like this is how the game was intended. Doing it during the story. I think it makes it a lot more fun. I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna try to get the platinum after this too. Phone's about to die. I have to watch on PlayStation, so I'll be able to watch, not talk. Okay. Alright, cool. All good, man. Alright, alright. Some wisdomy comment from two dogs and a dingo. Take me. Okay, so 1 out of 2 on Bleak Island, and 7 out of 8 on Founders Island. All right, so I'm just gonna complete these. So I got like 3 of them left. So don't tell friends about Darth Golden Freddy's stop motion film, or they will make their goal to steal any spot you were going for. Yeah. Good idea. I haven't been telling that many people about it, really. I've been mostly just telling people, like, honestly, the only people I've told about it is close friends, so, but I'm not gonna tell that many people about it just because that same reason. I literally have this kid that watches my channel that literally said he wants to make a Joker stop motion series with that same figure, and he says, "Oh, I might take some of your ideas." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I mean, because I know it's not going to be good, so I really didn't give a shit. But at the same, I'm a little angry that he's gonna try to take my ideas. I will say I watched one of his videos because he told me to watch it because he made like a teaser, and he's 8 years old. He was commenting on my last stream, and needless to say, on that stream he yeah, exactly. He on that last stream he told me to stop cussing. Which I was like, alright, fine, even though I was a little pissed because I was doing Riddler trophies, so I was a little like, I'm obviously gonna curse. I mean, this isn't Wally's Wonderland or anything, so, you know, it was a little annoying. Yeah, exactly. It was an 8-year-old, a fucking 8-year-old. Yeah, exactly, it's my fucking stream. And he was like, "Oh, please, can you please make the Joker series, like, can you please tell me if the Joker series is gonna be, you know, like, PG?" And I told him, like, "Oh, it's probably gonna be PG-13, but I can't promise you anything." Which is a complete fucking lie, because I'm gonna have thugs cuss, and I'm gonna, it's going to be a dark series, so... You know, it's like, I was telling him, it's like, well, if you can handle dark content, then sure. Sure, it's gonna be a little campy. It's gonna have its campy moments, but it's going to have a dark series, you know. It's gonna be a dark series. So the fact that this kid was wondering if it, like, what is this? Like, Batman Brave and the Bold? No. Actually, that's a pretty good show, not gonna lie, but still. It isn't fantastic or anything, but I do like it. Animated series is easily better, but anyway, yeah. So and he also wants to voice Batman, which is adorable. I will say. And you know what? I might give him an acting slot because I honestly think he could have potential. The teaser he made was really good. I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised on how good that teaser was. Because the idea he had was really good. Even though I've seen it 100 times, I thought it was great for what it was. And it was pretty much... Remember Brave and the Bold? When they pull up... Yeah, exactly. There was some good episodes of Brave and the Bold. It was a bit campy, but I didn't mind it. That was my Batman show growing up. It wasn't animated series or anything. I watched animated series, like reruns, but honestly, Batman Beyond means more to me than animated series, because I used to watch Batman Beyond a lot more. Young Christian Bale. Exactly. Well, the idea he had was like Joker having a bunch of hostages, and I think he was using wrestling figures, and he put like tinfoil over their heads and stuff. I guess he was about to blow their brain. Well, my idea was that he was gonna blow their heads off or something like that. He probably was just holding them hostage, but I thought that idea was brilliant, and I was like, holy shit, I might use that. I mean, shit, this kid said he was going to take my ideas. Might as well take his. I had one, and then we had a falling out, and now she's probably not going to do anything. She backed out of it before we had the falling out. But originally I was going to have her voice Harley Quinn. And she backed out of the role, so currently I do not have any females to voice any character. But I probably would have had her voice Harley. Because me and her had a lot in common before we stopped being friends, so it kind of sucks because she was perfect for the role too, and I think me and her would crush it as Joker and Harley Quinn. So it kind of sucks. Oh, it was fine she backed out of the role, but that wasn't the reason she backed out. That wasn't the reason we stopped being friends or anything. It was a completely different reason. I still don't know the reason entirely. but I accepted it. So yeah, currently no. Oh, cool. You got. All right. Cool. Yeah. If you got anyone that's willing to do voice, just again have them do the thing you did and just type Joker in any of my Joker related TikToks, and I'll follow them and I'll negotiate something, because I could always use female voice actors, especially because all my friends that are girls, I don't think would have any interest in doing this series. Ooh, okay. Oh, cool. Alright, thank you. Yeah. Okay, cool, yeah. They're definitely welcome. I just need an audition, and yeah, it'd be golden. Yeah, again, I can use pretty much any voice actors. I mean, if I'm out of basic characters, that's fine as is, because I could use as many thug voices as I can possibly get, so I don't mind it that much. But plus, again, I have a sequel series coming out, which I'm probably gonna release a trailer for like tonight. I haven't filmed it yet or anything, but I'm going to be releasing a trailer for the sequel series, which will to the Joker series, I would assume. And it's probably a month later or so, and that will probably need some other famous, like Batgirl, for example. She's probably not going to be in the Joker series, but she'll probably be in the sequel series, which I guarantee you guys already know what it is. I really don't want to disclose it yet because it's supposed to be a surprise. And I would say tonight, I'm waiting on 2 figures to come in the mail currently that are about to ship, and it's a new Batman outfit, plus it's another character. Now this character might already have appeared, and it also might have it might be a new character. So I'm also waiting on the series main villain too, so which is coming in tomorrow. And I guarantee, unless you dissected that one TikTok I posted, no way in hell, I don't think any of you guys will predict who the villain is. It's not Joker. By the way, Joker's part of the series, but he's not the villain. And I would say he's a B, or actually, I wouldn't even consider him a villain. I'd say he's more or less an anti-hero. But I would consider him more or less an anti-hero over a villain. He is an Arkham Knight. He is an Arkham Knight. And originally he was going to be Spawn, but I changed him to this character last second because I think it fits better. But originally I was going to do Batman vs. Spawn. That was going to be the sequel series to the sequel series, was going to be a 2-part movie pretty much, which was Batman vs. Spawn. And that was going to be the ending to this trilogy or whatever, which is going to spawn an entire series. But Joker, Batman... Shit, I just said it. It's alright, it's a fucking Batman series. I'm working on a Batman series. Alright, yeah. I slipped. Yep. It's a Batman series. Primarily focused on Arkham Asylum. I think that's all I'm gonna say. Let's just say, if they are even mentioned in the Joker series, they're probably gonna be in this Batman series. And I'm not gonna ruin the main villain. That will be revealed in a second teaser, which that teaser will be probably coming out tomorrow, I would say. I'm gonna release 2 teasers in a row for this Batman series. But currently waiting on a new Batman figure, plus another character who, again, it might be dead obvious, I don't know, but at the same time, it might not. Alright, so you commented Joker. Well, that would basically that gives you my account, and that also lets me know that you're part of the series and you're interested. So what I would do is I would just go onto your TikTok and I would just post an audition video on your account. So just tag me or something, and I'll watch the video and I'll see if you fit the role. I believe you said you wanted to audition for pretty much every character, so just do like one video. Just use ARKHAM dialogue. So say, just look up ARKHAM thug dialogue and just do your best thug voice, or just do honestly, you could use just your basic voice, or alter it. You can voice several different characters. I don't really care. Multiple roles are welcome. For Harley and Batgirl, I would highly prefer a female, but if I can get an actor that does do the voice right, I won't mind. But I would highly prefer a female. It's either that or I'll use just dialogue from Birds of Prey and Suicide Squad for Harley, if I don't find the right actress, which I don't mind doing. Again, this Joker series, the first episode, I'm not gonna put out till July, so I don't mind waiting as long as I got the voice actor till the end of July. So should the audition be mainly going for for Todd or Henchman? I don't want to mess up Batman. Probably Jason. I will keep in mind you'll have a bigger role in the future. You'll probably have like 2 or 3 lines in the Joker series, some way, shape, or form. So probably Jason, because you'll have a very important role in the future, and I think that role is obvious, but I'm not going to give it away. And no, he's not the main villain of the Batman series. But he's very important, and if I do a sequel to that Batman series, Jason is going to be incredibly important. And no, it's not going to be Arkham Knight related, but it may or may not be Red Hood. Again, what I mean by dark content, it's going to be Jason Todd's death will probably be a good part of that. I can also say, shit. I can also say that it'll probably focus on the Joker's psyche a lot more. I am planning on using White Knight as... Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much about that. Yeah, it should be a fun series. Again, it's mostly just for experience for all of us. I think we'll get a good product out of it. I'm trying to make the animation as best as possible. It's probably going to take me like a week or 2 to make this series, so if it's not out by July, I'm definitely going to make it by July. The script has been written. Like, I wrote it literally a month ago, so it's done. It is completely done, and now we just need to wait for voice actors, which should be pretty easy, and I just gotta animate it right, and we should all be good, and the series should be done. At least the first episode, and then I'm hoping to have it all done by the end of the year. I can't promise anything, but from what I've gathered up, it's probably going to be more or less, I think the final episode I can hopefully have out by October, but from the delay it'll probably be December. Probably. I don't know. Keep in mind, I've only wrote the first episode.
I need to stay within range of the
and that first episode probably took me a few days to come up with the ideas, and then I was able to write the script pretty quick. Like within like a couple of hours, I wrote the first episode script, which the first episode's only gonna be like 5 minutes. It's not even gonna be like a long episode or anything. And to be honest, it's probably going to translate into a 30-minute to 45-minute series, like altogether. It will end up probably being a movie in itself. Now, I'm moving soon as well, so there might even be another delay for the second episode, which sucks, but I'm willing to procrastinate. Plus school and stuff too, because school's gonna come back in as well, so not only will some of my voice actors probably be going to school, I'll also be going to school, so it will be a bit of an issue having to wait that long, but it'll be worth it. I think it'll be a great series, especially for someone like me who wants to be a filmmaker and an actor when they get older. I think it'll honestly help us all out in the end. Again, I already got some voice actors who I have no idea who I want them to play, nor do I think they fit any role other than Thug. However, and one of them, again, I don't know if dropped out or not, so currently I only have probably 1 or 2 voice actors, not counting you and the other people you have to audition, so, who the hell's this? Someone pulling into my house. I don't even know who this guy is. Oh, wait, they're picking some of my stuff up. Never mind. That makes sense. Alright. So I'm gonna have to go pick up my money in a few minutes. It'd be amazing if I can get this series monetized, and if I do, I'll try to split the profits up. If I can. However, currently I have no idea. Hopefully this does well. I'm hoping this will get a few thousand views, but I doubt it will unless it gets enough attention. And if it does get enough attention, we're good. But, you know, hopefully it gets enough promotion and that it hopefully will deserve. I'm thinking the script's gonna end up being good. I just, you know, I have a very small channel, so it's not going to be necessarily easy to do this series.
Get over here! Signals and give commands to his robots. I need to choose a location they can reach before I issue an order.
They're picking up something. I think they're picking up something. I didn't know what it was yet. Oh, really? Where's Wolfle here? Oh, God. Well, I'm streaming. Are you kidding me? This is convenient. Hopefully they're just looking at the outside. I really don't need any interruptions. Or really, I should say, don't want any interruptions. Shit balls. Frick. Shit. I think they're picking something up. I don't know for sure. Shit, it looks like Wolfle. But yeah, needless to say, I'm hoping that this series will turn out well, and I'm thinking it might if we all stick together and get our work done. So, well, that was bad, but you know what I mean. Oh, nice, UPS is here. That means my package is here as well. Sweet. And of course, right when he gets here, UPS gets here. Great, there's... Yeah, boy! My packages are here!
Congratulations, detective.
I'll grab those in a second. Hey, I got 100 Riddler trophies. Nice. It's 143. Yeah, that's it. God. How's it going?
It's going well, man. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, 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 good. My wife tells me great things about you. Let me just march this off real quick here, folks. I'm interrupting your game here, aren't I?
No, you're not. It's fine. It's fine. I've played this game 100 times. I can handle it. It's no big deal. No big deal.
Did she leave you a check, Coach? No. She said she was going to pay the taxes, the 2019 taxes. Did she tell you that? She was talking about it.
It's...
shape, though.
You grew up here? Me? No. I'm a Bloodhaven kid. Same difference. Yeah. Bloodhaven Barn. It's Batman! Get after him! Go! Been waiting for a shot of you, Batman. Batman's nothing without that car. Yeah, there's one crucial flaw to that statement. He has the car. But I'm saying if he didn't have it, and I'm saying he does.
Yeah, thank God. Okay, well, yeah, she told me she was going to get, I think this comes to $4,000.
Okay.
Is the 2019 taxes, and that would take you through July
Right.
of this year. You pay taxes in arrears.
Right.
And so you should get, when you close, you'll get a credit for the taxes in the house you're moving to.
Right.
So, but I think the total is here is it's 2,200 and some per year.
Right.
So that's going to be 15. It's over $4,000 is
Right.
what the
It's like 4,200 or something.
yeah, something like that. And so I'd like to grab that before you
Oh
move
yeah.
on.
Yeah, she's.
So-
I know she's talked about that.
Okay. So give me a buzz later today, or give me a text and let me know when
Okay.
you're going to drop it by, would you please?
I will do. Not a
Okay,
problem.
and then I don't know, when I finally get a hold of the guy, I may bother you again, because he's got to get right there and measure on the inside and the outside and all that to
Okay.
know about what we have to do. Okay?
Sounds good.
Thank you, Coach.
No problem.
Hey, Matthew, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Okay, you too. We'll see you guys.
All right. Thanks.
We're safe up here, right? We can't go any higher.
Sorry everyone about that. We have people coming to look up the house. I got stuff I'm selling, plus my Amazon packages came in. Alright, and Jake's online, so I'm gonna join his party real quick. Hey Jake, welcome to the stream. What's up? Yeah, I had people checking out the house, plus my packages came in, and my mom wanted to sell some shit, so sorry about that, but time for an unboxing, I guess. So, there should be some of my new Batman figures, plus my book, which I ordered fucking yesterday. Yeah, there's White Knight, and there's my mom's lights. Hey! I'm surprised I got it this quick. Alright. Batman White Knight, the comic book. And I ordered action figures from McFarlane that go with that comic book, and I already got them in. So I just got those in too, so I'm opening those. Because I wanted to learn more about him, and I already wanted to read that book. It was like $10. Here they are! Nice. I'm getting Azrael in tomorrow as well, so... That's such a... Ah, it's a badass Batman. That's a badass looking Batman. And there he is. Oh my god, Amazon, what the fuck? They crushed up the box? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I mean, I was able to kind of crunch it back up. Jesus Christ, Amazon. The Joker figure looks amazing, actually. They look like great figures. I'll open them after the stream. Yeah, I just got shot and killed. They look good though, I will say. It's good looking figures. Plus I got the comic book to go with them, so. I'm gonna do a triple review on the 3 figures in this set because I'm getting them all at once because I ordered them all at once like 2 days ago. Yeah. It's a good looking Joker figure. It's a little bit different, but I'm excited to read this book. Artwork looks amazing. I almost bought it, but it was like $20, so. Check this out. If it came in sooner, I probably would have just read this today, but. Live Hellseeker unboxing, I guess. Yeah, you should have saw my front yard. There was like 30 people in the front yard, not gonna lie.
Why?
People checking out the house, plus UPS was here.
The house you're living in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I'm saying this Joker series is gonna be even harder to do than I'm moving, because I'm not gonna be able to work on it for August. This is my last month in the house.
This is your first time ever moving?
Yeah. Well, I was like a baby when I first moved here. Cause we used to live in like right across the street from Trimpe. And then I've seen the house, and we moved here, which we got fucked over by my dad's coach. And then so this house was way more expensive than, and yeah, here we are 10 years later. Actually more like 12 years later. It's still same thing. So now we're moving to a nicer neighborhood and a nicer house.
Yeah.
Plus I'm selling some of my junk, so I'm gonna have a lot more space as well. Like literally the whole downstairs, like I can have you, Carter, and Ryder over, and we can. It's pretty much all to ourselves. We're gonna have like a mini fridge, our own kitchen. It's gonna be a cool little place. Plus my bedroom, which is where I'm gonna store my crack.
That is,
Gotta find some place to store it.
you hear that? Someone's back and you hear some high ass.
I mean, I don't hear it.
I don't even know why my sister owns a rabbit. It's gotta be one of the poor decisions.
I mean, she probably thinks it's cute, and that's probably why she owns it. From what you've told me, she doesn't seem like the brightest of people, so I wouldn't be surprised if she would make a stupid decision if you told me she isn't that smart.
So I'm on Hawk. Playing Hawk. What character do I pick?
Class? You mean?
No.
Oh, hero? Leia might be good.
I'm Dark Side.
Oh, dark side. Maybe Palpatine or Iden, probably. That's probably what I would choose. Maybe Vader. If you're inside, pick Vader.
I actually think fucking balls.
If you're outside, then pick Iden or Palpatine.
Time to go Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett's a good idea too.
Palpatine's more in
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
Because to get a bunch of kills with Calvin, you need to I had like a 50 kill streak on Camino with boss like the other day.
Oh, really? It's pretty good. I have no idea when this person came and dropped off 10 bucks. Oh, shit, 25, sorry. But I had $25 in that cup, so cool. That'll get me about 3 bucks. I'm kidding. Just because people can't take jokes nowadays, I gotta emphasize that I'm kidding about the whole crack thing. Or am I? No, I am. Or was I? No. No, we like to have fun here, even though my jokes aren't very so. Yeah, in case there's anybody watching who actually thinks I'm a crack addict and actually wants to sign me up to rehab. I know someone that would do that. But, you know, still, I'm not gonna say too much.
And sniping this boss is like the world's most boring thing.
I agree. At the same time, it's efficient.
I mean, I'm at a 5 kills. I'm at 6 kills. Oh my god, I'm even. Look how hard it's pretty annoying, I'll start walking to dodge the bullets and I'll accidentally fall for the hill.
Yeah.
That was fucking entirely weak.
Shut up!
Oh, I got a clap. Where's that guy in that cutscene that kept started?
Oh, that's Man-Bat.
He kinda looks like
Yeah. Yeah, that's Kirk Langstrom or Man-Bat. That's... Alright, so let's check out my haul of criminals we've got here. We've got Pig, a murderer, possible rapist. Firefly, pyromaniac and dumbass. Harvey Dent, used to be a nice rich guy, now crazed killer. What have you scum of the earth become? This is Batman. Dun dun.
bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh God! Don't remind me of Batman and Robin. Dear God, what a masterpiece.
Yeah, that's probably Brady's favorite movie.
Yeah, probably campy, silly, terrible. Yeah, probably. Yeah, he his Detective Pikachu. He'll defend that movie till he dies. That movie's a piece of shit, but he it. You like Pokemon doesn't mean you have to like the Pokemon movie.
I think they get me.
Yeah, especially if it's bad.
My sister would be the skeptical like that.
I mean, I like Star Wars, and I don't like The Phantom Menace. I like Star Wars and I don't like Attack of the Clones. I like comic books and I don't like Batman and Robin. Plus several other movies. It's... Because I definitely would say there's probably more bad comic book movies than there are good ones. But, you know... Or at least campy comic book movies, I should say.
Oh my god. Boss is so ass nowadays.
Tell me about it.
He needs a hard buff. At least where he one-shots every class.
I agree. Oh shit.
I bet this guy is so proud that he's like 50 places himself. And he's the best there in the game. When it comes to co-op or something.
Before activating the morte, pick a target.
Ah, shit. Alright.
I can't get a morte without choosing a target first.
Gotcha, bitch! Oh shit. Alright, I can grapple that. Okay, so...
You got any more ideas for that Kylo Ren series?
I'm still thinking of some. I'm actually more thinking of what I'm gonna do with the sequel trilogy reboot, actually, over the Kylo Ren series. But I'm thinking that the Kylo Ren series is going to be separate from that sequel trilogy remake because I'm going to include Palpatine in the Kylo Ren series, and I'm thinking the sequel trilogy reboot, I'm not even going to include Palpatine. I actually think for that, my episode 9 will probably actually, I'm going to try to make Duel of the Fates an actual movie, and see how it turns out.
So is this Kylo Ren series featured in Disney's Star Wars universe or yours?
Disney Star Wars universe, probably. I'm going to have it take place before episode 9. Rise of Skywalker, I should say. But Duel of the Fates is going to be the official episode 9 in my universe. I'm actually going to make it a movie. And, well, series, I should say, because I don't have the budget for a movie, but I can definitely make a series, and I'm going to try to make Duel of the Fates a real movie. I'm gonna have to keep a lot of the events from Last Jedi canon, though, unfortunately, but I can kind of fix it up tweak it. Since that
Are
movie
you
was never
leaving-
made.
Are you gonna leave Force Awakens untouched?
I'm probably gonna try to fix it up. I'm probably gonna actually make a bit of a different story for that movie. Cut out some of the things I don't like, because I don't think that movie's perfect by any means. And also, I don't want people thinking I'm a sequel fan, because I'm not a sequel fan, I just like Force Awakens. So, I'm thinking that, and I like some aspects from the sequels, but I can't say I love the sequels or anything. But, I think they're good, for the most part. I don't think they're good movies as much as I think they're entertaining. And there's some plot lines in the story that I think are great, and then they just are poorly executed. So I'm thinking if I can maybe pull the execution better, it might turn out to be a better story. Again, Last Jedi, I'm going to change up all the stupid shit Rian Johnson did and try to make it better. I don't know if it will be better, but say the sequels from a fan's perspective.
What? I don't care. Sure, I don't care. I don't care.
Everyone so full of shit. Born and raised by hypocrites.
I don't care what you get. Man, I'm so done with using control. I can't wait to get these controller chargers and these controllers.
I don't know, actually. It's a good question.
I can't believe they downgraded from the PS3. Or at least not, or at least the controller side.
Yeah, I mean, I will agree with you that one of the biggest problems for the PS5 definitely is the controllers. I will agree with that. I do not like the controllers for the PS5.
Especially the PS4 controller chargers are just terrible.
Oh yeah,
And so-
100%.
I like how the controllers are built, like whenever you're holding it, the PS4, but I hate how bad and how poor quality they are.
Yeah.
They break so easily, and the chargers don't even work on half of it.
Yeah, definitely. My charger used to work most of the time, but more recently it hasn't worked on my controller.
Yeah, and my controller randomly disconnects at times.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I mean, I will say the controllers are pretty shitty.
Honestly, I'd rather batteries over that any day of the week.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things I kind of prefer Xbox on were the charging and the batteries, because it had battery packs, plus they were pretty easy to charge and they had long cords, so it wasn't a pain in the ass.
Apple needs to make a controller charger for them.
I agree.
Because I feel like Apple chargers are just so much
Well,
superior.
there's a rumor that Apple's buying Sony, which could mean the PS5 or PS6 could be amazing. If Apple makes it. If Apple does buy them out, because I think actually Apple will be a great company to work on a console.
Sony won't have to be so money hungry.
Yeah, exactly. Because Apple can afford them. I mean, Apple's one of the biggest companies in the world, if not the biggest. I think Microsoft's bigger, but I don't know for actually. Well, if you're talking in the phone in mobile business, it's easily Apple, but
You know those people trying to defend Android? I don't get it.
yeah, I don't know why people defend Android. Just because you have it doesn't mean you have to think it's better. It's like, I mean, just every person I've known that has upgraded from an Android to an iPhone always says the iPhone is way better. Androids are just a cheaper alternative, and now Samsung phones are getting more expensive than Apple.
Yeah.
That's
mean,
ridiculous.
I
Like, what kind of scam is that shit? Your
Why
shit.
buy an iPhone 11? I feel like when they started to lose the home button, ever since they lost the home button on iPhones, they just got worse.
I agree. I do not
The
like
home
that they
button?
got rid of the home button on my iPhone X, and it's pretty annoying.
I would never. That's why I just want to look for whatever the home button.
Yeah.
And how they keep on getting bigger too.
Well, they're getting like thicker, I think. Like that's. They're getting shorter. Like my iPhone is like the size of a Samsung, but because I have an iPhone X and it's a tiny phone. It's a really small phone.
What? I hate Android.
Android sucks ass. I remember before I had a phone, because I didn't bring my iPad along with me to the store, so whenever I was with my mom going to the store, my only choice was to like play games on her phone or watch YouTube, and I swear to God I would get so pissed off using her phone. You wouldn't imagine. I'm like, dear God, Mom, why didn't you get an iPhone? She was like, oh, Android's better. Yeah, recently she got an iPhone and she admits, yeah, iPhone's way better.
The only thing Android is superior at is the fact that it breaks less easily.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's
well,
it gets
Apple's
so
more money hungry than Samsung, probably because they have more money. The richer you get, the more money hungry you get a lot of times.
I'm not talking about break easily like viruses. I'm talking about like if you were to drop both phones from the same.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's quality.
Like Samsung, they get viruses so easily.
That's true. Yeah.
PlayStation get viruses like that. PlayStation got hacked back a year ago.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, that sucked.
The PS5, Sony is gonna work with hackers on the PS5.
Oh. I mean, I guess good idea, I guess. I don't know entirely, but it's probably, at the same time, it's probably stupid because what if those hackers try to hack them?
Yeah, I know. How well do you know these hackers?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta make sure you trust these hackers, or you gotta make these hackers like you. I think that's the big thing, because most hackers do hacking for revenge a lot of times. Like Anonymous, they don't really hack to make money as much as they do it just for revenge. I mean, I like Anonymous. I agree with most of the things they do. Not all of it, but I don't mind them. And I would go as far as to say they're heroes. I mean, they're no Edward Snowden or anything, but
what do they do?
They basically, they're kind of like protesters, except they actually get shit done. The thing, like, they'll hack, like, say Scientology. Like, I remember they did something to do with Scientology. I remember. And, they, like, hacked Scientology to, you know, prove that they're... I forgot what it was to do. I think it was to expose Scientology. I think that was literally the thing they were doing.
Protesting is one of the things in America that needs to stop right now. Because it never gets anything.
Yeah, a lot of times it really doesn't.
It just gets the higher ups more pissed off and they start attacking us even more. Half the people who do protest don't even know what they're talking about.
That's true.
There's people who are acting like they do.
So, you know, I like what Anonymous is doing because they're actually getting shit done. They're actually making sure these, say, corrupt politicians are getting exposed. And I like that. Even though you can say if they're bad people or not, that's fine, but personally I respect them. And to be honest, I agree with their cause. I can't say that what they're doing is right, but at the same time, I think they're actually getting shit done, and I think they're doing the right thing, but breaking a few rules in the process. They're basically vigilantes. They're not good people, but at the same time, at least they're doing a good cause, but they're doing bad things to get that cause done.
Oh my god. Fuck! Alright, Endor is such a nice now. I don't want to play this game. My controller's about to die because of it.
Oh god. God damn it, PlayStation. God damn it, Bobby.
I feel like when it comes to picking consoles, a lot of people make stupid decisions. I feel like the best console is always the one.
Not always. I think it's just more common, but
Or
yeah, I mean you're
PS4
not.
in that case.
I would say they're equal, if you ask me. PS4 has better exclusives. Xbox One, I think, just cares more about their customers.
I mean, you can't say that. Technically, since PlayStation doesn't have graphics compatibility and Xbox does, anything.
Yeah, that's true. You're not completely you're not wrong on that statement.
So,
I mean, I think PlayStation feels like loving God or a step parent, where you know they don't really love you, but you love them back, and that's all that really matters. Which that's supposed to, you know, that's an insult.
I feel like
because they don't give a
PlayStation's
shit about the
more like-
customers, really.
PlayStation's more like a president or a higher up, or like the American government, where they're both
Yeah.
they don't care about you.
Yeah, honestly, there's a bunch of rich white guys that decide who wins the election. That's a fact. I think that's
And
actually been proven.
Xbox is more like a mayor, where they care about everybody in their town.
More like government, or governor. I would say governor.
I've touched, like I've talked to the mayor. I've never talked to the mayor.
Actually, at my new house, I'm gonna live near the ex-mayor of Bethalto. Like, he's gonna be like my next door neighbor. The park that's near CM, that park is named after him. Actually, that's what my dad told me. Just kind of interesting, I guess. No, not Gordon Moore. The Steve Bryant Park. I don't remember what it was called. Oh.
Oh, Oakland.
Yeah. It's right by like the sports complex.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that part. That.
I hate that.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm also gonna live near that park too. So.
I live next to it.
I'm going to locate and take out the checkpoint.
This is my city. Where is he? That's my Christian Bale impression.
Nice.
Where is he? Where's the fucking Joker? Brody's online. If we do invite him, I hope he doesn't ruin the stream.
Do you know what street your house is on?
No, I don't. I know it's in Whispering Oaks. Shit. Fuck, I forgot the name of the house. It's nice. It isn't my favorite of the houses we looked at, but it's alright. It's looking house. I'd say it's pretty big. It's bigger than our current house, I'd say. It's like a light blue. It's got a really bad backyard. I don't know. So if you end up looking it up, kind of know what you're I guess you can kind of know what I'm talking about. I don't
It's
know.
light blue.
It's big. It's bigger than my current house. I don't know if it's taller, but it's definitely wider. I don't know. I mean, you'll see it whenever I move in. I'll either send you a video or I'll have you over. Probably have you, Carter, and Ryder over for a housewarming party or something.
I doubt your house is $250,000.
It might be. Cause I think my mom got 300K from the bank for a house. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on it. Might be. Send me a picture of it.
Well, I'm just looking at it. I'm gonna make sure it's actually in. Yeah, this one's. Oh wow, this one's just barely in Whispering Oaks.
Yeah, that seems about right.
This is on Sycamore Drive. This isn't where the mayor lives. So.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. If there's a house that says like Steve Bryant or like it says Bryant on the door, that would be my house. It's not. He's not next door. He's like across the street to the right. He has a huge house.
This one isn't really that bluish either.
Yeah, I know the house is blue. I can tell you that.
There's a more blue house down.
It's like a lighter blue though. I think it's like a baby blue color. Might be it like 3 times. It's beyond me how we picked this house because seriously, me and my mom were in it once and my dad was in it once. Plus, I've seen it like 3 times. I literally haven't even seen it.
House, and you're wondering if you're gonna pick that house.
Actually, I think we did pick that house, to be honest. My dad said he's like 90% sure that's ours.
You don't like that house that I sent you that might be your house? It's beyond me why you don't like it.
That's not it. That's not it. That's incredibly nice. No, that's not it at all.
I was about to say, if you were kind of iffy about that house, it was beyond me why you were iffy about that.
No, I would not be iffy than that house. No, it's way smaller than that one.
That has a nice deck too.
Well, ours has a nice front deck. I don't hate the house we're looking at by any means. I just think we could find something better. Actually, I mean the house that we've picked out isn't bad. I would say it's like top 5 with the ones we looked at. I mean, I'll probably like it more when I move in.
I'd say the street name. Do you think you would know if it's on that shirt?
Probably.
What about Valleywood Court?
No, that's not it. I'm pretty sure, at least.
Man, there was this house on this street called Maple Street, or Maple Drive, or whatever. We were gonna get one. Now there's like 8 houses for sale on the street.
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that. I think someone already bought your old house.
Well, we didn't sell my old house.
Oh. Cause I thought I saw someone living there.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Oh, your dad lives there? Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is like a light blue house.
Yeah, that might be it. It's not far from your old house at all. I'd say it's quite close.
Oh wow, this is actually a lot farther. Alright, I doubt it's this house because this is nowhere near Whispering Oaks, but it's light blue, so I'm just gonna send it to you and see.
It's not like inside Whispering Oaks, it's more or less right outside, I'd say. That's not it either. It's much bigger. It's a nicer house though. That's a nice house, but I like the one that we got more. But it's a lot bigger. It has like 2 stories plus a basement.
Now, are you guys sure it's even for sale?
It might not even be for sale right now because we took it off. It might have just been taken off the market. Because I think we bought it. I don't know for sure if we bought the house or not, but I'm pretty sure it's almost final. So it might not even be on the market anymore. I mean, there's still a for sale sign outside, so I don't know for sure.
There's a for sale sign right outside our house, right before, like way before. Or not way before, like after we bought it still.
Yeah, so chances are it probably isn't on Zillow or anything.
Oh, Zillow? That website sucks.
Oh, I just assumed you were using Zillow, that's why I said that.
Realtor.com is where it's at.
Yeah, I doubt it's on Realtor.com or Zillow or whatever. I think my dad found ours on Zillow.
I mean, this could be it, but still, this house is still really nice. It's a lot like that other house. It's like about the same size. I mean,
It might be it. Again, it's a nice house and everything. I think the thing I'm just frustrated about is how we've already pretty much decided on this house, and yet we like we hardly looked at like we didn't tour any houses. This is the only house we like went inside. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the place. Definitely a nice place, but again, I was only inside of it once. That's the thing I'm shady about. Also, it's probably the fact that I'm just not ready to move, period.
I mean, it's definitely a good house.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I agree on that.
The only thing I wouldn't like about it is that there's carpets in the bedroom. I do not like carpet whatsoever.
Yeah, I agree. Well, the inside is definitely not nearly as nice as the outside, because it looks great from the outside.
Yeah.
That's no doubt. Like, it's a great looking house from the outside. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I could ride my bike to that house.
Oh, cool. Cool. I mean, you could... Whenever you go to your dad's house, you can always stop by. If you want, if you have time.
I have nothing to do there. Yeah.
Well,
That
cool.
house was closer to Robbie's house than me and Brody's houses.
I don't know where Robbie lives, though. I do know where Brody and you live. I can also pretty much walk to Carter's house. Since it's a nicer neighborhood than the one I currently live in, my mom said I could walk to Carter's house if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So I'll probably go there a lot if Brody's still not happy with me, and I don't know currently because I have hardly talked to him within the last week.
I think I've actually rode my bike past your house. That's the part. I've walked past that house so many times. Huh, that's weird. So your house, there's also a pinpoint called JS Motors Car Dealer.
Huh.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's weird because oh, god damn it, don't tell me there's another guy working on cars next door to our house. Dear God.
Well, that's where your house is, so maybe the guy who used to live there.
Oh yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, because that was the thing that pissed me off always was there's like 30 guys, like every man that's above the age of 40 that I live near currently, they all work on cars. And it's so annoying because like during the summer especially, all you'll hear is them working on cars and it's so loud. Our used to be next door neighbor, which now is his son. He'd work on cars day and night. And it was so annoying. I would wake up at 5 in the morning every night, and I still do because of that shit. And his son works on cars too, so it doesn't help. I take it he doesn't do it nearly as much, but thank God, because the other guy did it for a living. This guy just does it as a side job. But dear God.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I shall have my revenge.
See ya. Love you. Good luck. Don't get shot. Yeah, 'cause Nelly isn't going there again right now. You're right.
How long do you think it'd take me to go Old Master if I were to start playing right now?
I don't know, to be honest. It'd probably take you another week or so. Since I'm not working on it that much, I am probably gonna take another month to get it. I mean, I don't even have 1,000 kills yet. I'm taking my time on Old Master. But I think we should start grinding for that skin.
I have them.
Oh, you do?
Of course I got a stupid fucking assault class.
Tell me about it.
Who would
Worst fucking
ever
class in the game.
main the assault class?
A dumbass. Watch one of my viewers
Oh,
main
anybody-
assault. Watch one of my. I guarantee one of my like viewers that are watching right now says, "Hey, I made assault. What the fuck?"
Dude, I mean the ATSD. I mean the ATET. I mean the.
I mean the MTT, man.
Yo, dude, that's not cool, man. I literally made ATET.
I mean that's life right there, man. I mean that's the fucking life right there. I made a fucking ATST. I'm so badass. I'm like the best Battlefront player there fucking is. I made an ATST. I mean, who doesn't main the ATST? That's the question.
That is a very good question.
Players main ATSTs. Mama, yeah, whoa, what's happening now?
George Floyd.
George Floyd, motherfucker.
Lando cows.
They should make a George Floyd skin for Lando.
Man, I love playing noobs with the noobs on co-op.
I know, right? It's always the best.
So I can play. I can play.
Yeah, it's always Kylo Ren's or Darth Vader's. I've noticed.
Yeah, I mean they're not bad, but whenever they're on the map with Takodana.
Especially they're always taking like the good characters too. Kylo Ren and Vader are good characters.
Yeah, certainly not anything compared to Ivy.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Unless you're on a hero mode.
Yeah, if you're on a hero mode, but not both of them are better. Holy fuck. Troopers need a fucking nerf, dude. my fucking laser gun asshole started spraying. Oh my god, PlayStation chargers suck so much. Man, I wish I had some batteries to put in the controller right now. It keeps on just popping up on my screen. It's been doing this for like, what, 5 minutes now? Where it just says, battery level low, battery level low, battery
Yeah, I know, that's been happening for the last couple of days. I finally got my controller charged.
I just wish I had a dock before I did that. But you know, I'm not.
Well, the PS5's gonna have a controller dock finally.
It doesn't come out with it. You have to buy it separately.
Oh, it doesn't? That's bullshit.
Same with like the headset.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
PS5 only comes with one controller.
Even though they've been advertising it too. That's fucking. That's
Yeah,
dumb.
I know. I was
Why have they been
thinking about-
advertising all that shit if it doesn't come with it?
If it came out with all that stuff, I was thinking about getting it. Because that on top of Spider-Man, on top of Last of Us 2, on top of all my friends getting it for no reason. Why is my
Other than
mom
they have a
FaceTiming?
PS4.
What? I don't, Mom, I don't need a plane. I could get one later. It's just something that, why not? Alright, well, I'll get one later when they don't have any. Bye. What the hell? What was that? Man, this inside Takodana map is really weird. It goes from 3 objectives to, it goes from 3 to 2 to 1 to 2 to 1 objective.
What have I been saying? I hate that map.
It's a great map for Takodana.
Oh yeah, no shit. But
Oh my.
if we're talking aesthetically, it's a fucking awful map. I hate playing it on every single game mode. I don't like that map at all.
It's alright on co-op. Up until like Assault, but I hate it. It's like a Hero Showdown. This should make it to where you can duel on any map in Hero Showdown, but there's
Yeah.
maps like Destin where you just can't duel on there because people are gonna push you off. Only pushing off is only applied to gun characters, people who push you off, and bigger. Indeed. Those are the only times you are allowed to push, or Anthem.
Yeah.
Or maybe an annoying Yoda, or an annoying DP, but still. If you're a Vader trying to choke somebody, trying to choke off like a 200 health red off Bespin, what are you doing? If you're pushing, if you're Darth Maul trying to kill off Obi-Wan's, so what are you doing?
Yeah.
You kidding me? Our teammates are about to kill me. Alright, so guess what just happened. So I'm Palpatine, and I was just standing right in front of another Rey on the other team. And our teammates was just trying to light her up, and she was just holding a block. And she deflected all Push up right back at you.
That's fucking dumb.
Like, how stupid can you be? Just trying to spam away. At least do it with like lightning. So it's tough, so you can't get the fucking back at you. I want to yell and go. It's kind of besides. You know what? I think I could get Old Master System by tomorrow night. That's what I'm calling it.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go Palpatine and play as much co-op with Shorty as I can.
Well, after this stream, I'm probably gonna take a shower and, you know, take a breather for a bit. I'll get back on like an hour and we can grind. But I'll get back on in like an hour or two. Probably an hour, because I just need to take a shower real quick and I'm probably gonna watch some TV.
What a cocksucker. Catsucker.
Fucking cocksucker.
Should make more maps like on Deathstroke where you can jump into the super laser. We should make that.
Yeah, that was so fucking cool. That's a cool Easter egg for sure. I love that you can jump into that. That's how we ended a match on the Death Star 2, is we jumped into the super laser right when it ended.
Yeah. What was that? Palpatine.
I would, yeah, I think, yeah. I think I was like, I think I was Maul and you were Palpatine or something. They should have made it to where the super laser will just disintegrate you or cause you to fall. It's probably funnier. It's probably funnier as a trooper because you turn into a ragdoll.
A foolish Padawan. Okay. Man, I just hate it when a random Kylo come up with a frenzy or entire like kill streak.
I know, right?
What the hell? I'm wondering who just got in front of me because of Palpatine. Because I had like a 50 kill streak and then a 30 kill streak. And somebody got first other than me. It was a Phasma too. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that happens.
Definitely a Phasma, man. I can tell you that. Palpatine's level 75.
Hey, nice.
He's really moving up the ranks with this one. By the time I get Old Master, it'll probably be like next level.
Yeah.
They should make like a Marvel DC SPN like this.
Yeah, I agree. That would be cool. Well, I mean, that's basically what Arkham Origins Online was. That game would be so cool if they remastered it and put it onto modern gen.
I don't think like Marvel understands how big of a fan base they have. Like, imagine how many 8-year-olds would be ordering a game that was like Battlefront, but it was Marvel.
I know, right? I mean, I love Marvel, but at the same time, it's like DC and Star Wars just have more mature fan bases. Other than the sequel haters, because I think a lot of the sequel trilogy haters, a lot of them, I'm not meaning all of them, I feel like are kind of man-children on how they're reacting to a lot of these situations.
But
Like
I mean, all sequel movies are terrible, other than
I mean,
Solo.
yeah, I mean, I can agree on that, but I mean, how they're reacting to the whole Last Jedi thing was fucking something else.
Well, yeah, there's people saying that Ryan Johnson should be in prison and stuff for messing up the franchise. I mean, that's overreacting.
They are overreacting over Ryan Johnson. I mean, Ryan Johnson isn't even a bad director.
Yeah,
I mean,
he doesn't know how to make a Star Wars movie that towards fans.
well, to correct you there, he knows how to make a Star Wars movie. He just doesn't know how to make a fan-pleasing Star Wars movie.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said something else. But it's like, and to be honest, Last Jedi is probably the best of the sequels.
I think it's my most enjoyable one.
I mean, it's got some great moments. The action and choreography is amazing.
It's the only movie where I think I can actually like most of the main characters who are in every movie. Like
I mean,
Red and Bell. That's the only movie where they're all like.
I think Luke's story arc's amazing in that movie too.
I don't. He has no reason to turn and go help him.
That's true.
Other than Leia's calling, but I mean, even like that.
I mean, I
thought
don't like him being an asshole or anything, but I don't mind his character in the movie.
Out of all things they could have set up for the last movie, they set up Rey, or they set up Leia having force ability.
Yeah.
Because he never had force ability.
Yeah, she would have used them in the original trilogy if.
Yeah. I always thought, made this something the Jedi can just send signals. People they send signals to, they don't have
To take it, everyone has the Force in them. Just some people, such as Jedi and Sith, can use it to their advantage and use it as an ally or a weapon. Leia just has Force in her. She isn't Jedi. She isn't like a Jedi or anything. And the fact that they thought it was a good idea to have her train, I thought was kind of ridiculous.
I mean, the worst scene in that entire movie of Last Jedi is either tied to the final scene of Kylo Ren, or the scene where Leia like gets shot out from the.
Oh, and starts flying. Yeah, that's fucking dumb. I will say though, my favorite moment in Last Jedi is probably the encounter with Luke and Kylo.
I hate that.
I mean,
no sense why Luke just made a fourth.
Well, I don't like that part. I like the acting. I like Adam Driver's acting in that scene. I don't like Luke being a hologram. But I really like the acting, specifically on Adam Driver's part. Like that scene where he finds out Luke is a hologram, like you can really tell he's pissed.
I like all the stuff leading up to that scene, but why they're so anti-climactic.
I also love the throne room battle scene too. That
Alright.
again, the choreography I think is spectacular in that movie.
I don't
So,
think the choreography is that great because there's a lot of mistakes.
well, yeah, I'll agree on that.
I think that's how it came out with. I just hated at the end of it. I hated how Kylo killed Snoke.
Yeah. I would have loved
He
to see
never
Luke
had
fight
that
Snoke.
If anything, Snoke should have killed Kylo right there.
That would have been subverting expectations.
Yeah.
That would make everyone's jaw drop if they did something like that.
Everything led up to Snoke wanting to kill Kylo. Snoke had no reason. Snoke didn't want Kylo there.
He got in the way.
Kylo became useless when he got right.
I mean, the idea that Snoke died in The Last Jedi, now that was shocking, don't get me wrong, but if you were to kill off who you pretty much made to be like your main villain, like that, I think people would freak out. I think the reaction would be insane. I don't know if it would be a popular reaction or anything, but I definitely think that people would definitely be surprised. And if Rian Johnson really wanted to subvert your expectations, he should have done that.
People hate on Rise of Skywalker for Rise of Skywalker hating on Last Jedi. But Last Jedi was the one that hated on Force Awakens and everything J.J. Abrams did to it.
Yeah.
The Force Awakens wasn't very plot driven and wasn't good when it comes to storytelling.
Yeah, definitely. I just like it because how entertaining it is. The plot isn't good, but it's an entertaining movie.
Yeah. People need to understand these Disney movies aren't plot driven.
None of them are. None of them have been. None of them have been great, really, other than Solo.
That's the only reason I think that the prequels are better than the sequels, because those actually have a purpose to be there, unlike the sequels.
That's true. I feel like they actually mattered.
Yeah.
Like, if you were gonna watch, like, I would actually think I would give a shit to have my kids watch the prequels. I don't know about the sequels.
And there's even been rumors that Disney's planning to trash it. What I 100% think they should do.
That would be cool. I wouldn't mind that at all. I think that would be a good decision.
They shouldn't have rushed it.
They should have took their time. If they took their time, they could have been great. Unfortunately, though, Carrie Fisher can't come back.
Yeah.
So that sucks. I don't even know if Harrison Ford would come back to play Han. So
I think the only person that'll come back is Mark Hamill, because he loves Star Wars.
yeah.
Harrison Ford was even on board with anything to Jedi.
Yeah, he didn't even want to be in Return of the Jedi, let alone Force Awakens.
He ain't gonna want to be an Empire. That's what I believe. That's why they have him covered. Empire. They didn't have to film the rest of it. There's just two different universes that need to be fixed. It's Star Wars and DC.
I think DC's on the road to being fixed. The Batman looks promising.
I don't even think that's going to be in DC's last yet.
No, I think they confirmed it was the DCEU. Which,
Why was that there? They already switched actors. And it's Ben
yeah.
Affleck.
Well, see, the Flashpoint Flash movie is going to explain the new Batman. Actually, from what I'm understanding, Michael Keaton's supposed to be Batman in the DCEU, so I guess there's going to be multiple Batmans.
I thought he was supposed to be like Alfred.
No, well, in Batman Beyond, Bruce Wayne kind of becomes the new Alfred character. He's more of a mentor over, you know, a actual superhero, because he retired after he accidentally killed a thug, and he felt really guilty for it, so he decided to retire. But from my understanding, after Flashpoint, where they're going to bring in Michael Keaton to play the new Bruce Wayne, they're going to do a Batman Beyond movie. Which, honestly, I guess sounds cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be made into a movie really this early.
I
But
think they should just completely scrap the sequels in Star Wars and DC.
yeah, I think what they should do is they should, with the new Batman movie, they should just start up a new universe with that.
Yeah.
You can keep some of the actors, just start a new universe from scratch. You fucked up. Just fix it. You'll be done with it. It's a simple task. And I think the Batman is, I wouldn't say is guaranteed to be good, but it's probably going to be good.
I don't know about that.
From what I've heard, it sounds promising. So, at the same time, I really hope that I'm not getting my hopes up over this movie.
Look at The Dark Knight Rises. That movie was terrible. People hated that movie for no reason, even though it's a great movie. Because
Yeah.
It didn't live up to Dark Knight. That's what they're gonna do to this Batman movie. It's not gonna be as great as they think it is, and they're gonna trash it.
Yeah. Well, this time it won't be The Dark Knight. This time it'll be like Joker or something. And they're like, oh, this movie isn't as good as Joker, so it naturally just isn't that good. Even though, which is bullshit, because I guarantee this movie's actually gonna be pretty good. It's just gonna be underrated. I don't even know if we're actually going to get a new Batman trilogy out of this. I hope so, but I really don't think it's going to happen.
I don't even know why everybody wants an extended universe for DC. They don't have to follow Marvel.
No, they don't, and they'd probably do better if otherwise.
Like, people don't understand that Marvel make more continued comics, or DC is more of a standalone. They make standalone comics. More.
I think DC makes better comics than Marvel.
DC has an entire story of one. Marvel has an entire story that is continued into different.
That's true. Everything is canon to something. Marvel doesn't do reboots, DC does.
That's why DC needs more standalone movies instead of an extended universe, because they're not made for them.
Exactly. Why do you think The Dark Knight did so good? What do you think Joker did so good? You'd think, oh yeah, we should make just basic movies. Even though Marvel is doing the cinematic universe, even though we probably shouldn't do that, because that's not our specialty.
I'd be perfectly fine if they made Joker standalone. That movie was satisfying. That movie had a satisfying ending.
No, the ending. I don't want a Joker 2, if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't want one either. Sequels always seem to ruin the original.
Other than The Dark Knight or Empire, yeah.
Like Return of the Jedi. Even Return of the Jedi kind of ruined Boba Fett.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi is far from perfect.
It's still the third best movie.
Oh yeah, no shit, yeah. Without a doubt, it's not as good as its predecessors, but it's a good movie.
It's the first ever movie to have plot holes and flaws.
I would say it's the first. I would say it's the first Star Wars movie to not be amazing.
I'd say it's the first Star Wars movie to be controversial. Yeah. Empire was regarded as the best movie back then when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's controversial. Well, not when it first came out, because it hated on when it first came out. But like,
I would say Empire and New Hope are about equal. I don't think Empire is better than New Hope. But I don't think it's worse either.
New Hope made the whole good guy, bad guy.
New Hope, if you ask me though, as far as I'm concerned, all three of them are the same movie. They're all connected. You can't watch one without watching the others. It's...
Return of the Jedi is a bit farther down the line.
Yeah, well, yeah, I will agree. Return of the Jedi it feels more separated. New Hope and Empire, though, are very connected. Those movies, I feel like, if you haven't seen one, there's kind of no point in seeing the other.
Yeah.
It's like, well, those two movies, I think, belong together. Return of the Jedi feels weird outside of that realm.
I had a great idea for an R-rated movie. Let's think of the possibilities. Like an R-rated Vader film where it's completely dark. Because that's, I don't know. Disney should just sell the rights to Star Wars. Disney is such a pussy company.
They aren't doing shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're okay. They're doing okay with Marvel, but I mean, after that, it's like, I mean, you kind of fucked up all those live-action
They even
movies.
got to the worst part with Marvel where they have to do R-rated stuff. They haven't had to do R-rated stuff yet.
Yeah, well, they're going to with Blade, which is good.
Well, that's only a rumor. It hasn't even been, Blade hasn't even been filmed yet, right?
That's true. Well, they confirmed it's going to be rated R, which is good, but at the same time, it's like, well, can they pull it off? And are they going to even do an R-rated Deadpool? That's the question.
Yeah. Why aren't they doing a horror R-rated movie like Doctor Strange 2?
Yeah, that should be rated R, if you ask me.
Everybody wanted to see that. Everybody. Nobody cares if some 8-year-old like Brody can see it.
That's true. Brody's kind of a prude anyway.
You don't even have to make it matter to you. We just want to see our heroes spill some blood and not
Yeah.
get regulated to be in there.
Again, Logan and Deadpool were really good, and those had R ratings. Joker was good, and
sitting
that
on edge, expecting anybody to die anymore. When I go and see Black Widow, I'm not gonna expect anybody to die, mainly because it's a prequel, and because like Marvel is just, I don't know, there's no stakes. There's no
yeah,
stakes.
they really haven't. Infinity War didn't even like Endgame had no stakes really. Even Endgame, which it was supposed to be like the highest stakes movie, it had no stakes.
When I saw Far From Home, I did not expect any of that.
No, I didn't either.
That's how little stakes they put on the line.
Far From Home especially was just a movie. I don't know about.
People are saying it's like better than Endgame. Endgame may have some plot holes, but Far From Home is not that. Not good.
Yeah.
I mean, sure when it first came out, I liked it, but that's just the Marvel thing.
Yeah, especially if you haven't seen a Marvel movie in a long time, or if you just saw an amazing Marvel movie, you're gonna want to see more. So, I mean, Infinity War was so goddamn good, everyone wanted to see Endgame. The reason why Marvel Fever happened within that year, 2018 to 2019, was because Infinity War was so great. Had nothing to do with, you know, the quality of Endgame, really. It just had to do with how much people liked Infinity War.
And people sucking up to Endgame just made me realize how bad that movie is. How many plot holes it has. Sure, it's an exciting movie, and I loved it when it came out. Again, Marvel effects. And I'd love to have more movies like it, because Marvel movies are just entertaining.
Yeah, they're very fun movies.
And they keep something to talk about for everybody, because everybody watches the movie. But, I mean, like...
It kind of sucks, especially because afterwards it's like, is there anything we can give a shit about now?
Yeah.
Now I kind of
That's
get
a-
why Brody went back into Sonic and Minecraft and shit.
Because there's nothing out right now. Sonic maybe is one of the last movies we got in theaters.
Can't say.
just
I can't even say the Sonic movie was good.
Minecraft was the first of stuff of many video games to get updates. I mean, look at GTA. GTA's done it for a while. Fortnite just got its new season, but the season's dog.
That's
Fortnite's
true.
already made some games. I don't know why they're playing it.
Yeah, I don't know why they're so big into Fortnite right now. It's boring. That's the thing. It's a boring game.
Yeah, I get like maybe a year ago when it was more popular, but now it's dead. Okay. I mean, I got bored of it really quick.
I did too. After
gave it a
playing it for like a week, I get sick of it.
I gave it a chance, and I don't have advice for me, but I mean, I can't say that. I'd rather play a mess of a game like Friday the 13th for a game that has so many glitches and it's not even really that fun to play with. I mean,
Yeah.
that game is being dead to battle, and that game's lifespan isn't even over.
Yeah, I mean, part of me hopes that Friday 13th may get another update because that whole court case is over.
Well, I'm
But
pretty sure it got delayed because of the fire. That's what, or maybe, I don't know.
Friday 13th was a fun game to play back in its heyday. But
Me and Carter used to play that non-stop. Me and Carter played it right before the lifespan got ended. Then we just found other games.
I remember I played it a lot.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm over 40 kids.
That was the only online game I played.
That game was a lot more forgiving than Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight has more of a competitive feel.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? It's more of a relaxed, more kid
It's more. I feel like it's more
friendly.
horror fans that play Friday the 13th, to be honest.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight isn't necessarily it's just a horror game. Like, none of the games are even scary. Friday
No.
the 13th gets more of a feel to be in the movie because it has its whole soundtrack. You can't find, but in like Dead by Daylight, you find stuff in Michael Myers and Springfield and not Springfield, Springfield.
Part of me wishes we would have got that paranoia game mode for Friday the 13th because I think that would have revitalized the game.
Yeah.
That sounded
Dead by
really
Daylight
fun.
graphics are scary.
It better because that game's graphics are pretty bad.
I mean, it's still better than Friday the 13th.
Well, if we're talking character models, yeah.
I mean, I'm talking. I feel like both games are really similar in ways. Like Dead by Daylight, you won't get messaged 24/7.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You get messaged by software world because you build them.
I've gotten messaged on Dead by Daylight. I think more, but that's just because it's just my luck. I've gotten messaged on both countless times though.
I've played both an equal amount, and Friday the 13th you constantly get messaged. Like constant.
Yeah,
I think it's only because it has game chat.
that's true. Game chat's fucking something else. I just mute everyone.
But I wish that game was more competitive where you can beat people like you do in Dead by Daylight. You can't constantly run from Jason in that game. You're eventually going to get caught.
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight, you can constantly run.
It's pretty much impossible for everyone to survive in Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight is a more skill
Or
based.
I mean Friday 13th. It's like it's almost impossible to survive in that.
And I hate how people can just hide out from Jason the entire time and end up winning.
Yeah, I agree.
BB9 score, or BB9 score, it's just an ass. Can this Kylo make him down already? I hate how people constantly pick Kylo.
Yeah,
I
same.
mean, on the one map that Kylo's good, somebody picks him, but still. I'm first place and I haven't been here yet.
Huh. That's ridiculous.
Let me fucking do Kylo. We're about to lose the game because this stupid Kylo is just out killing people instead of actually playing the objective. You know, I'm gonna be friends here. Why not?
The rioters at the station set to the fire who held hostage.
So what do you think is gonna be the worst movie of 2020? Or like most overhyped movie?
Most overhyped. To be honest, I'm a bit nervous for Black Widow, but at the same time, I think I'm also pretty nervous about Candyman. I think Candyman's more likely to be good, but
I think Candyman's more likely to be like a S tier film. Black Widow's more like a guaranteed B tier.
yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like these movies, like I know like a lot of people are saying, oh, they're gonna be so great. Well, you don't know that. That's the thing. And I guarantee Blumhouse is also trying to push out some type of pile of shit out to VOD soon. Actually, I think they already did. I haven't even seen it yet, and it's probably bad. I don't know. Blumhouse, they put out like 4 movies a year, and the reason why you don't hear about very many of them is because half of them are terrible and they're in theaters for like a week. So, it's kind of, Blumhouse is kind of a mixed bag. However, at the same time, it's a good way for low-budget filmmakers to actually get high budgets for their movies.
I feel like the good movies are really good, the bad movies are really bad.
Yeah, I agree. Because Blumhouse does some good stuff, but at the same time, it's a very, very mixed bag. I heard Fantasy Island was terrible, which sucks because that movie actually looked pretty good.
Yeah, of course, Brody and Carter are all banging.
Oh, they're all gangbanging each other? Huh. Not a surprise.
I can't say.
They think that game's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, I know. They act like it's like the scores that we made.
Well, they act like it's so fucking funny. It's not.
I mean, there can be funny things that happen, but it's not like every time somebody dies in that game, it's just like they think it is.
Well, they're immature, so...
Have you seen the movie The Bucket List?
No, I haven't.
That movie's great.
You still need to see Joe
Yeah.
Dirt. Fuck.
Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman.
Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman are in a movie together.
Yeah, it's called The Bucket List.
That sounds fucking awesome.
It is. It's really good. I would recommend to anybody who has a bucket list. I like how just a second ago Maurice and Carter were both bugging me to get on, and then I get on and none of them invite me.
That's funny.
That is something they would do.
That is true. Carter's more of a spammer than Brody, but whenever Brody spams, it's always something dumber.
Yeah, of course I am getting lost then. Oh, at that first. May the force. You just or not, there is no friend. What's your favorite star? What's your favorite what's your favorite Star Wars quote?
Good question, good question. I have the high ground. No.
Would you say it's a quote though?
I mean, yeah. I really like search your feelings, you know it to be true. Something about that whole scene from Empire. I really like the dialogue in that scene. Search you know it to be true. Oh, that's the best one I can come up with right now. I am the Senate. That's another good one. I mean, he's the fucking Senate.
I mean, you have to explain that. Who's more of the Senate? Is it the Senator, or is it Palpatine?
So that's a very, very interesting question. It's probably Palpatine. He is the Senate.
You know, I wish a Senator would do would dress up as Palpatine.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I am the Senate. There's 15 missions in this area. Oh. I am. I almost have purple cards for JD.
Oh, cool.
He's all 24. I hate how Vader's only good on some maps in co-op. Because I feel like I
Yeah.
never get the maps good on. Like there's Kessel, which he's great on. But there's also maps like Scarif where he's just terrible.
That's true.
I hate how they made it. I hate how they made it arrow based though, with what you're even using. feel like there'd be some great maps with Vader like coming now. I feel like that'd be great for them.
I agree. Yeah, I don't know why you can't just choose no era. That would be cool. Instead of no preference, you just pick no era.
I mean, hell, imagine Palpatine's chain lightning on that big corridor in Camino where they all come through.
Yeah. Well, it's bullshit. Palpatine isn't in Camino or in prequel era.
Like, imagine Leia spamming her thermal detonators through that hallway.
Yeah.
Or an Anakin on Jakku. Oh, that'd be dangerous. That would be a hell of a show too, though. Oh, the Senate.
I am the Senate. Not yet. The Order will decide your fate. No.
No. No.
No. Why did they add that into Return of the Jedi? Why? Just why?
Did he originally say something else? I feel like it's
No,
better
he
than
said
nothing.
he said nothing in that scene originally. He just picked up Palpatine and threw him.
I feel like it's better than nothing, though.
Yeah, but I still I don't know. I rather nothing, to be honest. I really wish
Palpatine
Disney would.
say, like, this is Darth Vader, not Anakin Skywalker. And maybe say, like, that is not true. Don't throw him off or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that would work.
Such a cringy line, but I'd rather than nothing. I just wish Anakin would have another standing Battlefront reel.
Yeah.
I hate how, because I never like to use their normal skins because it makes me look like a noob. But
Yeah.
like Anakin, I don't like Anakin's skins. And Jedi Robes is only barely better than this.
It glitches out too. Jedi robes.
Alright, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. So yeah.
I wanna be a celebrity mama, wicked man in the hour of the drama, yo, yo. Gotcha, bitch! I wanna be a celebrity mama, a wicked man in the over the drama, yo, yo, hero of the hour. Did I kill them all? Holy crap. I wanna be a celebrity mama, a wicked man in the over the drama, yo, yo, hero of the hour. Daddy's little psycho is mommy's little soldier. Shit, motherfucker. Wanna be a celebrity mama, a wicked man in the over the drama, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Is that in the Disney bag? Actually, wait, I don't know for sure. Okay. Star Wars.
I'm back.
Might be outside already. No, I didn't. I need you to send me a picture of it. I see 2 grocery bags. The Simpsons one and the Marvel. It's a matching game, and then there's that princess lot, and the Minecraft lot. That's all I see.
Where's the phone?
Oh, I got it. It's in a Walmart. Marcy. Well, it's just a Walmart bag. Let's see if we can get it. Okay. Love you. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I had like a few missed calls from my mom because she self-sell some stuff. So I'm gonna do this mission and then I'm not gonna turn my PS4 off. I'm probably just gonna take a shower real quick and actually I'll probably turn my PS4 off because my mom will probably get home and she's probably gonna want to go to Walmart. So
I'm trying to do on random hero showdown, and this guy's so stupid. So I was 2v1ing a Lando and a Han, and I killed the Lando, and I got Han one shot, and this Vader just died to a Han.
oh my god.
Oh man, neighbor brilliant. It's so cool. I care so much when you do like brilliant stuff.
Okay, here you go.
Oh my god. This Kylo just got thrown off by Yoda.
You may think a lot of it, yeah. Trust me. This is the sound. Riding into that is fun. Girls get to know.
And I just killed a bright Andy Yoda. I think my teammate needs lessons on how to play this game.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if this Vader, if my teammate's Vader again, and I swear to God, if he dies to Yoda throwing off the map, or Ray Mind throwing off the map, I'm going to be so mad. Why main Vader if he dies first in Hero Showdown? Oh. I don't know this guy. This guy's just
Let's go.
an odd Vader name.
Hardly happening. Try and make sure the map don't find out. I want to be the one that draws it. Right. Deserve that much.
Pull the block, Vader! Alright, finally. This Vader was just letting like ray of lights in the screen. I was wondering if it was I will be Emperor. Oh my god, this guy's older than Dooku. Oh god. You already know. If you're not good with Dooku, don't be.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Dooku is a bit different from Vader and Kylo. Okay.
Yeah, Dooku is not a pick up and play character.
Yeah. I hope this guy knows. I hope this guy gets the Heroes with the drones after this, because he knows that he shouldn't be trying out a He should only be trying out new characters and Heroes.
Honestly, Heroes vs. Villains, I think, should be reserved for mostly noobs, because a lot of noobs play Heroes vs. Villains.
I wonder what this Ray's trying to do. I hope she knows mind trick. You'd have to be bad, but get mind trick and fall off from that. Oh, we won. That's big.
Yeah. Surprising too.
It's a level 59 DP. I wish I knew what duelist was, because he was actually using it somewhat right, I guess. But he
Yeah.
wasn't always. You only spam duelist whenever somebody has bad stamina. Luke has a decent stamina, so I wouldn't. If I were him, I wouldn't be spamming duelist on Luke. Maybe like an Anakin. You can do that on and get away with it. Or any gun character in general. Maybe a Rey since she doesn't have that great of health, or a Yoda. Well, I think this guy's a weakling, so I think I might go Han. Yeah, I'm gonna go Han first one. I think this guy plays Lulu. I think this guy's a weakling. Okay, well, fast. I'm hoping that the fast has a little 15, because it can't be taking the good guy away.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you guys for watching this one. Really appreciate it. We'll be continuing probably tomorrow, so stay tuned. Bye.